Hebron, you see it 100% as clear as day. And it's about a foreign invader playing God with other people's lives. Now, when we see people struggling as hard as they can to have some type of life, people just want to live. They just want to live dignified lives, and they just want to live. Nobody has the right to play God over anybody else's life. No one has that right. Nothing gave any human being the right to play God with other people's lives. And that's what you see in Hebron. You see it from every single tiny little aspect of your life. Everything apart from when you can and can't go to the toilet is dictated to you and determined and defined by somebody else, by a foreign invader entity. Would we accept this? Would we accept this? Why is this acceptable in Palestine and to Palestinians? Why is that acceptable? Why is that acceptable? Why is that a norm? Why has that been normalized in the world as an accepted norm? It's not normal. It never was, and it never will be. It never will be. And if people can find ways to resist their own ways, regardless of how it is, everyone finds their own way to resist. Who are we not to find our own ways to resist when we are in the empowerer of that ideology? We are here. The amount of power we have is a huge amount of power, and we don't even realize it. And we're too busy eating and distracting ourselves with all... I'm not talking about eating now, I'm just talking about life. We're too busy distracting ourselves with all types of things which are really not hugely important. How dare we? How dare we? How dare we when you view the way our governments, and I say this being British, from the home of the Balfour Declaration, how dare we allow our governments to speak for us? We may not be there, but our taxes are there. Our taxes are there. Those tear gas canisters, which is really just not even a scratch on the surface, say made in the USA, what are you going to do about it? Those tear gas canisters which hit people in the head and they die. They hit US citizens in the head and the President of the United States says nothing. What are you going to do about it? What are we going to do about this? So that's basically how you feel when you come back. You understand that really we have no excuse. We have absolutely no excuse not to oppose Zionism on every single level. On absolutely every level. No normalization, no recognition. The ideology is a supremacist ideology, which basically in terms of humanity is wrong. And this is something which I think all human beings, when actually sitting down and analysing the facts, should, can and will all agree upon at some point.